Korea, what were the biggest surprises?
You're Italian and Koreans understand each other because we're like...
But the biggest summary of Korea is the best in the world.
It's the first ever time we've won a Korean one and it's very, very nice.
That is one of the most amazing...
Hello.
We are not in Korea anymore. We're actually on a little bit of a trip elsewhere. You might be able to tell where we are. We're in the neighbourhoods. Lost in the neighbourhoods elsewhere. I don't know if anyone can tell, but this was a little bit of a video, just a little bit of a roundup of our trip in Korea. And I know we didn't ever finish the trip. We flew out to, well, we get the train to Busan, and we never filmed or never put up any more. Well, the thing is we enjoyed Busan so much.
Yeah, we have like 4 days, like really full on.
We barely shot any of it. The nightlife amazing, the vibes incredible, the people so nice, the whole place, the views, our apartment was incredible.
There's actually so much in Busan.
It is.
It's not a small place.
It's huge,
Busan,
it's really
spread
isn't it?
out. There's so much to see and explore in like day trips. There's so many things. I had at least 3-day trips I wanted to go to. We only made it to one.
Honestly, there's so much to do in Busan. Even the shopping, the food. There's so much good food. Oh my guys, let me tell you, oh mate, we just had such a good time. Even we day trips to Gyeonju. We even got hanbok.
Since we're hearing it, let me tell you, we've worn a lot of traditional wear. This is the first ever time we've worn a Korean one, and it's very, very nice. It's end up feeling very, very nice in it.
Yeah, it feels quite important.
Maybe don't pick a windy day like we did, but Giulia looks incredible. She did a proper makeover for Giulia with her hair, didn't she?
Yeah.
Giulia actually wanted to wear her hair down.
It was such a good experience. And I'm putting little clips in here now, but...
See how you pronounce it, Gyeonju?
Yeah, Gyeonju. That's an interesting one. How do we pronounce Gyeonju?
I found it quite difficult. Not like Seoul.
So guys, Korea, what were the biggest surprises about Korea?
We had a few.
There was a few guys. Let me just quickly start. Let me say, bibimbap is one of the most amazing things in the world. It is so delicious.
Different too. It gets cooked a lot.
Yeah.
In Western restaurants, but it's nothing to do with what you actually find in Korea.
Korea is just mind blowing. And then you get these side dishes and the kimchi and stuff like. Oh my gosh, Korean food, incredible. Needs to be a little bit more vegetarian at the time, best of times. But it is incredible.
They do a good job with the sides, usually.
They do.
Side dishes are usually quite vegetarian friendly.
Guys, one thing that surprised me about Korea is the amount of drinking that happens. It's like huge. Koreans actually love drinking, don't they? And let me tell you, what makes it even better is the convenience stores.
Yeah, you can just sit anywhere and it's like being at a bar. It's just cheaper and it's quite a nice atmosphere. We don't have anything like that.
Mate, we don't have anything like that in the West.
Enjoyable.
The convenience stores, you can get drunk at the convenience stores. That was a huge surprise.
I'm not recommended to get drunk at the convenience store.
In Korea, it's like huge. Like it was just amazing, and the people.
And they make it really nice. They have really nice areas outside, like very nice places where to sit down. It's literally like.
It's the best place, and you've got access to all this food. Oh, it's incredible. The people as well, just the Korean people, so lovely. Koreans, let me tell you, people tell you, oh, Koreans can't speak English and things like that. Let me tell you, the Koreans actually speak English better than you think. They're just not that forthcoming about it.
Yeah, some people maybe lack confidence or something speaking English. But I think they know more than they learn, yeah, for sure.
Maybe it's a language barrier, I think, really, isn't it?
Yeah, we were very surprised because there are some jobs where you usually get approached by people.
Right.
Like people in certain jobs, like taxi drivers and stuff.
Yeah.
They didn't do it once
No
in Korea.
one upsells you. No.
Sometimes they look at you as if they're about to talk to you, but then they don't do it.
You know what? That's the amazing thing about Korea. So people let you get on with stuff. And as a tourist, sometimes that can be quite difficult because you go to the markets and you get the people, the really pushy people. But in Korea, they kind of let you get on with it. It's fantastic. You don't have to deal with touts. You don't have to deal with, especially coming from Southeast Asian nations where there is a lot of that.
Just minds their own business, really. I think that's the kind of outlook on life.
Guys, another big one is transport, and the transport is just so affordable, isn't it?
Yeah, so we were expecting probably prices more in line with European cities, but nothing like that. It's just so cheap.
10,001 we topped up, which is about £5, and it would
It will
last
last us forever.
days. Man,
Yeah.
it goes so far. The Korean one, and the value of taxis as well. Where you
not
are.
only Transport was great as well. It
Where
would
we
take
are.
you everywhere. It was super efficient.
Oh, it's amazing,
super
isn't it?
efficient, super cheap. And if you didn't want to take the train one time, you could just like get Uber so cheap.
I think the thing is we didn't discover that till late on. So Uber is huge, really beneficial, especially in places like Busan, where the city is proper spaced across the city.
Yeah, the Uber is not even their good one, isn't it? They have another one. I don't know if it's the
Right.
same prices. But
Yeah,
they actually
they
have
do.
a Korean app for Uber as well.
Guys, I think one of the big surprises was is actually the cost of Korea. I thought Korea was going to be a little cheaper than it was, except for the transport and the value of taxis and whatnot. Some of the food was actually quite expensive. Produce is super expensive. Fruit was crazy. I've never seen fruit that expensive. It's even more expensive than where I'm from in London.
Some sit-down restaurants are actually like, it's probably like what we spoke about before. So like street food is just a touristy thing, and it's priced worse than actually restaurants are, I think.
Street
It's much
food is
better
actually more
value.
expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, eating at restaurants.
Street food is more
than just
expensive in
getting
Korea,
street
or
food.
some of it is, than even some of the restaurants. The restaurants are incredibly good value. But the thing is, with some of the restaurants, you have to be able to speak Korean sometimes to get past the kind of first hurdle of actually understanding what the menu is. Because otherwise you won't know what's on the menu. Fruit was a huge one for us. We didn't actually eat a lot of fruit in Korea.
We did try the Korean melon.
We did try the Korean melon.
Which was really nice.
Oh, the Korean melon is
Quite
lovely.
liked it, yeah.
That was incredible, which is absolutely eye-watering.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But it was unlimited.
It was unlimited
was
data,
helpful.
so that is beneficial. But mate, crazy, isn't it? I was like, when you're new to country, you've been travelling all day, you're a bit tired, you just kind of roll with it. I
Yeah,
think.
we had like 6-hour flight or something. We got there at night, so we kind of not even thinking anymore. We just knew we needed something, so we just roll with it.
I think a funny one, Julia, is me and Julia picked this one up. Is guys, why are the towels in Korea so small?
Yeah.
Koreans, what are you doing with these tea towels? Like, how is that a thing?
How do you
Mate,
shower
look,
with those?
I don't know how, guys.
How
I
many
do not know.
you use? I want to know, because they leave a lot of them.
Yeah.
So it's not that they leave you one to tell you. They leave you loads of them. But how do you do it? Do you divide them by area? What does it?
Guys,
does it
how
really work?
do you operate with these small towels?
Yeah. So I had a little Google, and
Go
some
on.
people said it might be to dry quicker or something.
Right.
But still, how do you dry yourself? Like for the towel to dry quicker, yeah, okay. But how do you dry yourself with this? And then you can't come out the bathroom with it.
It's nuts. I can't actually get my head around that one. It's one of the biggest surprises, but I think
The bed sheets as well.
bed sheets are a little bit
Bed
weirder.
sheets? No, we didn't have bed sheets in some places. Have you noticed?
Right,
We stayed in a couple of places, like 3 different ones,
right.
and 2 of them didn't really have bed sheets. Pat didn't notice apparently.
I think
they
I
did
do
not
know what you
have
mean,
bed
yeah.
sheets.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
had like the duvet cover,
Right.
if that, and then they had like a blanket on top. That was it. There was no bed sheets.
Yeah.
They only had the pillow cover.
It's strange.
pillowcase.
Towels and bed sheets are a little bit of a strange one.
And I
think.
never heard of it before, so I was really
To-
surprised to see it. The first place we arrived, and we're like, there's no bed sheets here. I mean, it wasn't blue, but it was just like a blanket. There were 2 blankets, 1 each.
Just in general, though, I think the Koreans just are such lovely people. We had
Very polite.
so polite,
Yeah.
and obviously there is a little bit of an ongoing language. But I think what amazes me is Koreans always couples as well. mate, the whole of Korea is like a K-drama, bro. Like there's just like couples everywhere, isn't
yeah,
it?
everyone. Yeah, it does feel like it's a very at least
If you compare it to any other nation,
I think Seoul even more than Busan potentially.
maybe, yeah.
In Seoul, everyone was like coupled up all the time, just
Right.
like walking together, hands in hands, kind of thing.
Right.
Everyone having a bit of like a romance thing. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a very couple-oriented city.
Right. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
And we
It's a little,
you actually noticed you didn't see many people like sit at table in groups, big groups or anything. It was just couples all the time. No, I'm speaking to you. My phone's just like every time I speak, it's like.
Guys, I have to mention this though, and this is the biggest thing. Is beyond everything. So Korean people, lovely, but the biggest summary of Korea is the best in the world, without doubt, for bakeries. Without doubt, I have an Italian fiance, and it is blasphemy to tell an Italian that someone does bakeries better than them, because the Italians are, if not the best in the world. But
Well, people say French are.
French is not that good. But
Well, French are famous, but having been to France and everything, oh god, the bakeries in Korea were just like
mind blowing, eh?
incredible. Even just the looks of everything was so pretty, so beautiful, and so tasty. Oh, we're actually missing the salt bread already.
The salt bread.
It was
salt
my
bread.
absolute
Mate,
favourite.
the coffee buns. I mean, you Koreans, you guys do it the best. Like, it is, and we are in a different country now, and yeah, lovely vibes, and nothing like it, like the Korean bakeries. Let me tell you, nothing.
True, we haven't seen anything like that.
I'm missing
Since
it a
Korea.
lot, and since
And
leaving
the
Korea.
cafes, not just that, like
The cafes.
everything is a cute cafe. Like there's so many places.
The
you can
aesthetic
just-
of Korea is
the
super
aesthetic,
nice.
but also like everything about it. There's so many places that have a view and
Yeah.
things like that,
Yeah.
or they're just like set up really nicely for you to, you don't just get. It's not just a bakery where you get actually your goodies. You get them and you sit down and you get to, spend time in a very nice place.
Yeah, guys.
It's not obvious.
Honestly, you have long cafes there where you can sit down, you can chill, have a big coffee and eat, pastries, and just, if you've got to crack on with a little bit of bookings or, any work or anything you got to do, you can do it. It's amazing. Not all countries have that, let me tell you, and it is dearly missed. Korea, you are a fantastic country, and we're gutted. We only did a couple of weeks there.
Have you got any footage of the place we had next door to us, the bakery cafe? The place was
no.
amazing. It had such a big selection of anything savoury, sweet.
I didn't take enough footage of the bakeries because we were too busy eating them.
That was one of my favourite places we've been to eat breakfast and just sit down. It was so lovely and just so peaceful.
Oh, it was so good. It's nice. It's nice to know that people are interested and keeping up with things. But any other notes on Korea? No, we had a great time. Giulia is a wonderful organiser and one of the partners to have around. She does
What
all
was
of
your
it. She
most-
does the hard work.
What was your highlight of our Busan trip? Like in terms of, or even
Okay,
or
I tell you
even
what.
Seoul,
I
like
tell you
in-
what. That's
in terms of like scenery and
that's
stuff.
really hard. I couldn't answer that. I don't know. Have you got one?
Don't know. What did you like? Did
No.
you like the climb to the end tower?
Final thing I've got to say, Korea, you do pizza very, very well. You understand it. We had some amazing, mind-blowing pizzas in Korea.
There was
And,
another one. There's pizza everywhere.
Chicago
Pizza,
pizzas
no.
everywhere.
Napolitan pizza, Chicago pizza,
Wow.
any sort of pizza, American pizza, anything.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
there's pizza in every corner, more than Italy.
Koreans really love cheese, don't they? That was a huge surprise as well. Koreans love cheese, or the youngs do anyway. The young ones do. The modern Koreans, they really get down with the cheese and the booze.
It's like as Italian. We had a chat with a guy and he said it's like, as you Italian and Koreans understand each other because we like the cheese. And he said the garlic.
and he said, what's he said?
He said the garlic as well.
And the garlic as well. There we go. There we go, guys. I'm going to leave it on that, and otherwise the video gets too long, and I've got to edit this all quickly. Let's make this quick. But yeah, big ups for watching, and guys, we'll catch you on the next one.
in the next country.